Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is JaerTheBear, and you've caught me playing the awesome new Blades of Persia event, which I am having an amazing time with. It is seriously one of the most fun events that I've ever been introduced to this game, and there was just a whole bunch of stuff they added to it. I'm skipping over words here because I'm just so excited to tell you all about it. Let's get into it. Let's start with the game mode. Okay, it's called Ruler of Time, and it's Dominion. But periodically, the prince from Prince of Persia will drop in and just start fucking everyone up. Yeah, I said a naughty word. I say them all the time. Piss! Anyway, he arrives in this massive sand twister and just has a massive grudge to pick with both teams. He just starts attacking people indiscriminately. He uses Tiandi's moveset, but he can also teleport, and he can teleport right to you and punch you and make you fly back in slow motion. He can resurrect from death, whether he's ledged or killed by conventional means, by using the rewind ability from the Sands of Time. And he has this ultimate, heck you coup d'etat attack called the Spears of Fate, which he just does this little thing with his hands, a few ninja signs from Naruto, and BAM! Up come these golden spears straight from the ground. It's like Highlander's Spear Storm, but instead they come up from the ground instead of down from the sky. Like, this is obviously the star portion of this big update, but there is so much more! Like, you can tell they put a lot of time into this, and this is only part 1. Part 1 of the event goes from March 12th to March 19th. After that starts part 2. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, I can't wait to see part 2, because... Oh man, please Ubisoft, add the prince as a permanent character. Heck, Tiandi, get him out, we want the prince, I want the prince. He's so much cooler! With the event, obviously, comes a whole bunch of new weapons. Weapons for everybody. I want to collect them all. There's no way I'm missing out on collecting all these weapons. As well as 2 new illustrious outfits named Ratash's Army and Sandwraith Servant. I really like the Sandwraith Servant. I think the effect is just... That's how I feel about it. It's just perfect. The mask is a little give or take, but the sandy effect that comes with it, and the colors, brown isn't really a color that I find myself admiring often, but the way they mixed it with, shades of tan, it's really nice. Ratash's Army is just a big old demon face. I only ever played the Sands of Time. Still, it was a wonderful Prince of Persia game. I must have played it for like 50 hours, which back in the PS2 days was a lot of hours to play a game. Not compared to the nearly 1,000 I have on For Honor. And I'm pretty sure, I'm on the lower end of the spectrum with hours played. Okay, some people are like rep 1,200 in this game. Do they eat? Do they sleep? Who knows? Not me. I don't know. I don't know where they find the time to do that. And of course, you've got this other awesome thing, this amazing execution Blade of Fate, which pretty much turns you into the prince. You slash them twice, you parkour over their shoulder, and you just stab them in the back with the Blade of Fate, and you see the blood that's just suspended in midair because of the effects of time dilation or freaky time magic or whatever the heck. And admittedly, it does look out of place on some characters like Blackprior, and it looks really, really good for a character like Peacekeeper, but it's just, it's cool all the way around, okay? That can be said for all the other ones too. Like, it doesn't make sense that Peacekeeper take 2, it doesn't make sense that Peacekeeper summons this big heck-off hammer and then just whacks the enemy and screams for it at the same time, just sends them into orbit. But I digress. The next thing that's super cool about this is they released a Battle Pass with it, and this Battle Pass is free, so you don't have to pay anything for it, and it's tied to the event. So when the event goes away, so does the Battle Pass, so make sure to play the heck out of this, because there is an awesome emblem frame you get from, but you also get salvage, outfits for characters, steel, scavenger crates, ornaments for characters that depict an hourglass, how fitting, and another awesome execution called Sabulous Times, which is another wispy sand effect that just goes around your character, and it just looks great. It just looks great. Honestly, I really want a desert faction in the game now because of how good all of this looks. Please. Oh, I am excited. Oh, please. Ooh. I'm excited for the 2 heroes coming this year, because if they're putting this much effort into an event, imagine how much effort and how much more well cooked the heroes are going to be, because they're only releasing 2. They're gonna have so much more time to develop them this year. Oh, that was my werewolf impression, my werebear impression. I hope you enjoyed it. And other than that, I should have mentioned this at the beginning. Okay, the map that you play Ruler of Time on is the Viking Harbor, right? But instead of the big ol' ocean, the big ol' salty swish that's out there that expands past the horizon, it's just this massive sea of sand dunes. And the entire map is just covered in this hazy mist of sand. And the entire soundtrack for the map has been redone into something more desert-like and Prince of Persia-esque, and it just sounds great. It sounds amazing. And there's traps on the floors in the form of spike traps. There's traps on the walls in the form of blade traps, very similar to the one you find on the Timber Mill and the Duel and Brawl map. And perhaps the best part, who am I kidding? Not the best part, but like a really, really cool part, okay? The soldiers that like to, stand on point B and get in your way whenever you're trying to fight someone, or harass you if you're, trying to fight someone on the enemy team, they've been turned into skeletal sand monsters and big chunguses. That's right, dear viewer. We've got sand big chunguses, desert chunguses. One look at one of these guys and everyone's gonna run for the hills. I mean, whoever gets these guys on the team is just an immediate win. And one more thing, killing the prince, which, by the way, killing him the first time will make him resurrect. Killing him the second time, he'll retreat. He won't die because he'll come back later. But killing the prince nets you 150 points towards your objective in Dominion. And these are what's called hard points. They can't be taken away. Like, if an enemy captures a zone you control, those points will be taken away. Well, these ones won't. These are here to stay. Kind of like the prince, who stubbornly keeps reviving and teleport punching me off of ledges. Or teleporting into groups and using his Spear of Fate and just insta-gibbing everyone. It's really wonderful. It's super fun. You need to play it. That being said, thank you so much for watching. I'm pretty sure I covered everything there is to cover. This event is fantastic, and I can't wait for part 2. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found my crazed ramblings and my crazed fanboying over the prince entertaining. If you did, please be sure to hit the video with a like, and maybe comment something down below. What was your favorite Prince of Persia game? How many times has the prince hecked you over in this mode? What's your favorite condiment to put on a pickle? Anything. It could be anything. And if you really enjoyed the video, it would mean so much to me if you would consider subscribing. Also, I have a Discord. Feel free to join that too. Link in the description. Alright, I've been rambling long enough. Feel free to enjoy the rest of the gameplay, or if you just can't contain yourself, get out there and hop into the battlefield and play some of this event. One last time, with feeling, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
You captured Zone A. Lost Zone C. Enemy team is breaking. You captured Zone C. Il Victory!
Hey there! Are you a fan of the art that I use in my videos? Well, you should be, because it's ultra adorable. And the wonderful artist who made this art for me is on Twitter at TeevesArt. They're a phenomenal artist and an absolute dream to work with. They're so flexible, they're so nice, their art is so damn cute, and I just love every bit of it. So go ahead and shoot on over to Twitter and check them out, maybe hit them with a follow, maybe commission them sometime. Alright, and with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. Both actions really help my channel and I'd be ever so grateful. Also, feel free to check out another video at the bottom right. With all that being said, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.